There are 392 public schools in Miami-Dade County. 392 schools. That's a lot of schools, you guys. That's a lot of options. If you're trying to figure out which is the right school for your child, for your family, if you're moving to Miami, this is a lot of information to sift through. That's why I'm breaking it down for you guys today by explaining what are the three main types of public schools in Miami-Dade County. The first type of school that we are going to talk about is a community school, also known as a neighborhood school. And it is exactly that. It is a school that is zoned to service the children that live within a specific boundary of that school. A lot of neighborhood schools offer really great programs, educational programs, like International Baccalaureate Programs, language immersion programs. Our next option is a magnet school. Now, a magnet school is kind of almost like the opposite of a community school. If a community school is there to serve the children that live within that area, a magnet school is the opposite. It's a school that is there to draw children into a specific program. Okay, that means that you do not have to live near the school to be able to have your children attend that school. The idea really behind magnets is that they give children the opportunity to do specialized programs. So some of the more noteworthy or the more well-known programs in Miami-Dade County are going to be the language immersion programs in some of our schools, math and science-based, architecture-based, photography, arts. And so depending on the track that your child is going down, you can start finding some of the schools that would be able to serve them best and their educational needs. So unlike community schools where you're basically guaranteed a spot if you live there, a magnet school is going to require an application. Programs are based on lotteries. The application opens in October and it closes in January. Within that same magnet application, you can apply to any of the schools that are available and that your children might be interested in, and you rank them in order of interest. Some of the schools also require, besides an application, they're going to require some additional things. Like, for example, the children might have to do an interview to show aptitude in a language or in a certain subject. You might have to present a portfolio, etc. So those are the information and the key items that you want to look into when you start choosing some of these schools. And so now we are on our last option. The last option, and perhaps the most difficult to understand, is a charter school. A charter school is a publicly funded school that is privately managed. So it's kind of like taking a little bit of a public school and a little bit of private school and mixing it together, right? So the funds for this school are public funds that are collected through our taxes and through federal dollars. And it's privately managed through a company that is privately owned and operated and that manages the school, the curriculum, and everything that's going to happen. Now, this school is it's not a free-for-all. There is a charter, right? A charter or agreement between the school, the owners of the school, the people that are managing the school, and whoever is going to be in charge of making sure that they are complying with the educational standards in Florida, and has the authority to close the school should there be an issue or if they're underperforming. So those are the three main options that are available to you in Miami-Dade County. We have community schools, magnet programs, and charter schools. I will be reviewing all types of schools on my blog, so you can always check that out. If there's a specific school you want me to review for you, I will do that. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to learn more about schools and real estate in Miami.